Well, the new record was recorded differently from Firepower. We all got together in the studio for Firepower, but before we had a chance to do that with this album, COVID came along, and so we couldn't meet up with any. We just could not get together for nearly 2 years there. So it was all sort of recorded remotely. Rob did his vocals mainly in Phoenix, which is where he lives. Richie and Scott did their parts in Nashville, and I did my parts in hotel rooms on the last tour. It's early days yet, but I don't know. The ones that stick out are Trial by Fire, Invincible Shield, for me, Panic Attack, Serpent to the King. Like I say, it's very early days, but those are the ones that are standing out to me at the moment. It's because we love what we do, basically. It's the only reason we do it these days is because we love it, and as long as we can keep on good performances, we'll continue to do that. None of us are stupid. We all know we're not getting any younger. There will come a time when performances start to dip a little bit, and you may be finding it a little bit more difficult. That'll be the time to think about retiring, but not at the moment. We're still doing well at the moment. It's tough. I mean, when you have a change in a band, it's hard to say whether it makes it better or worse. It makes it different. And it's up to everyone to give an opinion on whether it's better or not. But we've had personnel changes over the years, mainly drummers. But recently, of course, Ken's left and he's been replaced with Richie. But he's been with the band now for about 12 years. So he's been with us for a long time. Scott's been with us for about 30 odd years. And Andy, it'll be his third tour with us, standing in for Glenn. So, but when you have one component of 5 people, they tend to change to you rather than the other way around. So there is a continuity there. There's a line that runs through it, and it keeps the band sounding like Judas Priest. But it does go perfectly with the music, doesn't it?
Yes,
absolutely perfectly. Before then, in the mid-70s, early mid-70s, we were wearing sort of, satin and velvet and things like that, and chiffon scarves and things, and hats and boots. But when I forget who it was, whether it was Ken or Rob, who first came into a dressing room, with a leather coat on, and that was it. We saw it and thought, yeah, this fits perfectly with what we're doing, and we sort of. The next thing you know, we're all wearing it, and then you get those leather trousers and then the studs and what have you. Well, you're all mad, aren't you? Which is why we
yeah,
we fit right in. So we love South America. There's always it's always that I don't know, enthusiasm, and everything's lively and colourful, and it's always a joy to come down to Brazil, in particular South America in general, It's always lovely to come down there, and we have a great relationship with our fans. We love you guys to death, and we'll see you probably now. It'll be 2025 the way things are going at the moment, because this tour is just going to keep on going. If that comes in, we'd love to do it again. But you see, we're not starting the tour till March, so. We're already a quarter of the year gone, and there's European festivals we have to do, and two legs of America, and then we've got about just enough time to fit Japan in before Christmas, and then we'll carry on after that, and do the rest of the world.